Jocelyn. Welcome to my Supergirl reaction and review show. Tonight we are celebrating the 100th episode. Yes, 100th episode. Okay. Anyways, I'm really excited about this episode. We're gonna get a lot of cameos. What I'm really waiting for and looking for is some caramel. I want to see Mon-EL. Okay, so tonight we are gonna watch Supergirl, season 5, episode 13, and the title is called "It's a Super Life." Let's go.
Tell me who you are and what you want now.
I'm your one true love, your soulmate, your true parent, as the kids say. My name is Mxyzptlk, and I love you, Kara, so I am.
Okay. If you... Oh, come on. If you are Mexi, then why do you look like this?
Okay, I only took on that other form and sophisticated accent to impress you, but it worked. You caught me.
Tricked me.
No, I followed the rules. You say your name backwards, you go back to the 5th dimension, no questions asked.
I miss that hair. I really, really do. But now I can't use any of my powers except to help those whom I have wronged.
Oh, how sad for you.
Yes.
How do I do this?
Thanks, Zook. You changed your mind. Yes, I'm still working on eavesdropping. That's a problem.
Okay, before we do this, Mexi, I need your word that if things go sideways, you'll put it all back to normal.
I am court-ordered to do so. Now, no shade to the Super Friends, but it tends to work better when it's just me and the subject.
No shade to the Super Friends.
No, we were just gonna... Where'd it go? They're in their happy place.
The tower? Oh! Paintballing? That's cool.
So, how does this work?
I will show you relevant parts of your life. You will tell me when to pause. I will snap, like thus, sending you back. You will change history. Once you have confronted Lena, you will come back. We will watch from your loft at the safety of your couch. If you are comfortable with the domino effect, I will then snap again, at which point it will become reality. Okay?
Okay.
So, 3 years of friendship, where did it go wrong?
Oh!
Well...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should have said something right there.
Yeah, this is a good one. Kara? Hi.
Oh!
This is awful. I'm awful.
You're awful. I was just agreeing with you. I would never say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
Let's go to before mercy attacks.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yes.
Don't mess it up.
I'm not who you think I am. I'm Supergirl.
You.
I never meant to deceive you.
Alright, put it back on.
I just didn't know how to tell you. You stay here. I'll deal with this.
I need to catch up. Oh, there's you.
She went to Metropolis. Oh my god. She went to see Sam.
So, Kara is Supergirl?
Yeah, I know. My head's kind of spinning.
When you were Rain and I made kryptonite to stop you, in response, the Supergirl was so horrible. And then Kara was the same. She was so kind and supportive. It made me think which was the real Kara. And if the real Kara thought I was a villain, then maybe that's all I really am.
Oh, boy.
No, how could you ever think that?
Oh my god, this is the night Agent Liberty poisoned the air with kryptonite.
Oh. Oh.
You know what? Maybe we should shut this off, huh?
No. Lena saved me the first time. She might hate me, but she'll save me again.
She wants to, but she'll never make it in time.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Kara. Sorry I missed Thanksgiving.
We're so lost without you. I'm so lost without you.
How sad. This Okay, so I like this episode so far. So the whole premise is if Kara had the opportunity with Mxyzptlk, and she could change the outcome and tell Lena any sooner, would it have changed the outcome of where she is right now? I think at the very end it's gonna be like it had to happen that way. I'm just predicting. Like with all the different scenarios, this is what it is, I guess. Anyways, I'm so excited that and happy we got to see Sam. When she was Rain, but that was when she got split. But Sam, I miss her character. I loved her and Ruby. I thought that storyline with Rain and her, that was such a cool storyline. I really, really liked it. And with that battle, if you all can remember, when, that was a major beat down when Rain appeared the first time and her and Supergirl battled. Major beat down and Kara was just lifeless. That was so intense. That was such a great season. I loved it. I love that season. Okay, anyways, the fact that they're showing different scenarios that, okay, if you do this is what happens. Boom, boom, boom. It's interesting. So, and also for the fact that she got to see herself. And don't we all wish that sometimes that sometimes, if we actually saw what we did in the situation, like we were the audience of our own story, we would probably judge ourselves like pretty harshly because, we are its worst critic. So for Kara to actually see herself in her story, it's like, ooh, I'm horrible. It's like, but that actor, Mxyzptlk, is like, yeah, you're horrible. And he's like, no, I'm agree. I'm just agreeing with you. Yeah, you're horrible. So this is a very creative episode so far. I'm really liking it. I hope you are too. All right, let's keep going.
I get it now. My dual identities made Lena think that she couldn't trust either side of me. I was a hypocrite.
Yeah, huge.
Exactly did this kryptonite-fueled tete-a-tete happen?
It was just after we found out Lena was housing Rain.
From the CW episode.
You are never going to make kryptonite ever again.
Yep, remember that? Hypocrite. I remember calling her a hypocrite.
Have a god complex.
See, there. This, beat me up, Mxy.
You don't have a catchphrase? We'll work on that. Girl power.
My friend came to me. She was alone and afraid I had to do something. That feeling of needing to protect your friend.
The wig. The wig.
I understand that more than you know.
You once told me Kara Danvers was your hero.
I never told you that. I told... It's me, Lena. I've always been Kara. Kara, how could you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
3 weeks ago, I found out that Sam, one of my closest friends, was a homicidal Kryptonian. I went through that terror alone. I risked my life day after day for weeks because I believed that I was the only one who could be trusted to protect her, to save her. I could have used your help. I would have used your help. If you bothered to tell me the truth before now, if you trusted me, then I wouldn't have had to go through that danger alone.
I'm so sorry, but I forgot.
Yeah.
The world killer started in the eclipse that day.
So you forgot the eclipse, and you also forgot the kryptonite bomb. You know what? We're not gonna rely on your memory anymore for maybe like big important details. Just saying.
Oh.
Safety.
I won't leave my daughter. I failed her when she was a girl. I refuse to fail her again.
Was there at least a safe place for you to hide?
There's a safe room. I'll wait there.
You know, Lena and I have a lot in common. We've both been betrayed by our own families. And when the people who are supposed to love you the most let you down, it just makes you feel so vulnerable, you know? No matter how many mistakes I've made, you have always forgiven me. You should know that you deserve the same compassion that you show others.
Rain will be here soon. We should get ready.
Don't I miss him?
Did you miss me?
Okay, I remember that. I remember that. Gosh, it's so good to see her again.
Sam, no, this isn't you.
Oh yeah,
I know you're in there.
she killed her mama.
No, you really thought you could stop me, Supergirl? You can't even protect this one pathetic human.
Oh.
But I can, because this is the tool I used to bring Raina and bury you down. We're gonna come back to us, Sam. I will kill you all. Number one. Sam. Lena. What happened? Sam, it's okay. It's okay. No, Sam, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You did it. You saved Sam. Yeah, I did it with that kryptonite.
Oh.
I am a world killer, and I cannot be stopped.
Dead. Yep. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, Mon-El.
No, please. Come back to me, Sam. Mixie, they're all dead. Please get me out of here.
Okay, that's a horrible wig. I think that's the wig that her stunt double wears, because for her to wear it now, I mean, that was her natural hair style, but for her to wear now, it's just so bad. That's such a bad wig on her. It just is. Okay, besides the point. This is reminding me of that Arrow episode that was just a couple months ago, where Oliver, the Monitor, had to teach Oliver that no matter what you do, you can't fight it. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. And I'm talking about when Quentin was there, and it was Laurel and Oliver, and you know, they woke up into this dream, but in each setting in that dream, Quentin dies, and he did everything he could. Each time, you know, he'd wake up in the morning. It's like Groundhog Day, where he would just wake up and same scenario. At the end, Quentin dies, Quentin dies, Quentin dies. Finally, Oliver had to just give it all up and say, okay, I have to accept it. This is what it is. The acceptance part, that he was able to move on. I think this is something similar that we're going to have to get to, is that no matter what Kara had thought she could do to change things, in its natural occurrence and timeline, this is what it is, and it's a matter of acceptance and trying to make things better. So that's just my prediction. Again, I'm loving Rain. I love having Sam back. I love that character. That was, I don't know about you, but to me, that was like that was the, to me, strongest season, I thought. And of course, Mon-El. Oh, and also with her mom, what's her name? Gosh, I want to say Beverly something, but Betty something. But this is good. I like this episode. I love the flashbacks. Okay, keep going.
Only months after publicly declaring their partnership, the formidable duo of Supergirl and Lena Luthor have already cleaned up National City's criminal elements. This pair is literally
Medusa virus.
Not to mention fashionable.
Bangs in record.
A pair of steel and gave her a new suit to boot. But the next adversary is Lena Luthor herself, and this time the battleground is her courtroom. Emotions, drama,
Family Feud.
Persevere.
Mixie, can you please take this seriously?
Take it seriously, because every party needs a pooper, and that's why we invited Kara.
Really?
If we're going to take the fun out of stuff, let's really do it.
And then what is Supergirl's real name?
I hardly see how that's relevant.
Citizens have the right to know the name of the officer that arrests them. If Supergirl is going to act like judge and jury, we should know her name as well.
I plead the fifth.
I have to know who she is. And you are going to tell me.
Sorry, I gotta. And if you have issues with the cult Supergirl, I suggest you take it up with Colville.
Oh, I already have.
He puts her in danger.
Until today, because today Supergirl will reveal her identity to the world, or Kovo and Miss Luthor will die.
No, Supergirl, don't do it!
So, Supergirl, 1 hour breathable oxygen. The clock starts now. What are you gonna do? No spoilers. Nothing is.
Can't trace the
She's strong.
Hello. Hello. I'm Kara Danvers. Some of you may know me as a reporter from Capco Worldwide Media, but I am also Kara Zor-El of Krypton. I am Supergirl.
So now what?
After Supergirl's identity was released to the world, Agent Liberty and his followers targeted each of Supergirl's friends, including her former employer, Kat Grant, one by one. There were no survivors.
All right, enough. Stop. I don't want to see anymore. Please turn it off, please. It doesn't matter when I tell Lena the truth. It always makes things worse. I think I've been too scared to admit it to myself, but I think Lena would be better off if she and I were never friends.
Oh.
Is that the world you want to see?
No.
Oh.
Please just show me anyway.
If you were never friends.
What happened? Where are we?
Where your loft used to be.
You know what? No thanks. No, I don't need to see it. Can you just snap us out of here, please?
Pleasure.
He can't?
What's happening?
I can't feel the fifth dimension well. Without my powers.
We're stuck here?
Okay. It's interesting. Alright, so we got to see the Agent of Liberty guy, Sam Lockwood. That was a pretty, that was an interesting storyline, and as well as, what's his face? Gosh, or starts with an O. I want to say Oswald. I can't remember, but you know, that guy. And of course, that was the story of the Red Daughter. That was pretty cool. But I really felt like with that season, when Lex came into the picture, everything changed and everything went up a notch as far as Supergirl is concerned. So, again, what's the storyline? And with it now being the climax, it's like, hey, they can't get back to that dimension. Is this where they're going to have to end up? I don't know. Is this the episode where they never meet each other and they never became friends? What would happen? All right, let's find out.
Citizens were out after curfew
Oh.
in defiance of Luthor's law.
Is that the mom?
This all sucks!
There's Dreamer.
You don't know the half of it. Look what I found. Oh, Kara, thank God you're here.
Wait, Mon-El?
Who's this?
Oh, this is my friend, Mxyzptlk.
Mxyzptlk.
Yeah.
What, you thought with a new face who wouldn't recognize the same old you?
Oh, Dreamer got her
This is
out.
the guy who tried to make Kara marry him.
It's fine, Mon-El, because he is reformed, and he's actually helping me.
You know what? No, Mon-El is right. Okay, it was despicable of me to pursue a woman who so clearly was not interested in me from the get-go. I misread the room, and I'm gonna be better. It's tough to be a him, and I'm gonna try for the rest of my days. So maybe we can let the past be the past, huh? Come on. Wow. Okay.
Ah!
You won.
We'll need all the help we can get.
All right, well, I mean, things are not as they seem, and I will explain, but first, will someone please tell me what's going on here?
People of National City, I regret to inform you that the terrorist known as Supergirl is at large.
Terrorist?
She's working with a fifth-dimensional being capable of mass destruction. Hope robots have been deployed throughout the city for your protection. Please report to them any and all suspicious activity. And remember, my goal is, as it has always been, to protect you from harm.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Wow. Super Friends, what's going on here? Brainy. Oh, this is cool. Surrender the imp or die. Cool, Dreamer.
Come on, I'll free the way. And I've got your back.
Martian Manhunter. Yes. Brainy.
It's me. It's Nina. You don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to,
But I want.
but I think I will enjoy it.
Ah, the shield. Very cool. Catco.
Go to Lena. I've got rain.
Oh, I love it. Ooh.
Lena? It's me.
I thought you guys aren't friends.
Supergirl. It's Kara.
Who's Kara?
Remember? She doesn't know you.
Just a friend. You don't know me. Not really. But you and I want the same thing. To do no harm.
Supergirl wants a world without harm. That's rich. Where were you when my brother blew my helicopter out of the sky? When my mother dragged my broken body to a laboratory and experimented on me instead of fixing me? Where were you when this world was ripped apart by the seams? Where were you?
I'm sorry I wasn't there when it mattered.
So am I.
Wow. Wow. Ooh, intense. Very cool. Wait. Since when does what's her name know how to fight?
Pat's in this room. I can feel it.
Very cool.
It's John. He needs our help. No, he needs this.
Time to face justice, Manhunter.
It's cool. Very cool. Oh no.
You don't know the first thing about pain, but I do. I can show you, make you feel what I feel.
I won't fight you, Lena.
Then you'll die screaming.
Oh, take them all out. Very cool.
We're home.
Okay, that was a really cool setup. I really love the fact that really they just kept Reign to be the central villain in this. Awesome, awesome. It's like best of the best. You know what I mean? And, okay, question. How did, if they're in this dimension, then why is Winn, oh, okay. Because I was like, why is Winn and Mon-El still there? Because I'm thinking, but I remember she said that if there was a scenario, then that would have meant that Winn would have never brought well, no. Mon-El would still have to go to the future in order to get that outfit and then bring Winn back. So, for a moment, I just don't understand how Winn and Mon-El are in that reality timeline that we just saw. Regardless, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool that Dreamer found her. And so they went back to that scenario with the Lexo suit. And so Dreamer was able to get her, bring her to the tower, that everyone's there. And so Lena, the way Lena is that without Supergirl, without the influence of Kara, that positivity, that light, that hope, it did have an impact on Lena, that she would still have that kindness, because she, even though she was betrayed by Kara later on, she still had that positive influence on her, that hope, that sunshine feel. Regardless, she still had that positive outlook without even being friends with her. All she had was just sorrow, despair, and that's how she was. Like, no one saved me. Where were you? You never saved me. You never saved me, you know, in these scenarios. So there was never that impact that she ever felt of being saved by Supergirl, or just knowing that, hey, somebody cared, like Supergirl. So that was pretty cool. I love the setup. Martian Manhunter, yes, in his form, yes.
It ain't over till it's over. So now we've got to find a time for you to go back and tell Lena the truth. You ready for one more go?
No. No, absolutely not. I realize now that it doesn't matter when I tell Lena the truth. There will always be consequences. Huge ones. If I can't go back and snap my mistakes away, I'm just gonna have to live with them.
Is there still the tapes? What's that one last tape? To work with Lex. The one where Lena decided to work with Lex. Oh! So that's, oh! That's the one that she didn't know about. So now she knows.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me once again that I should forgive you. Or maybe that I shouldn't work with my brother?
Not this time. I recognize I made a mistake in hiding my identity from you for so long, but the past is the past, and I can't change it. Forgive me or not, that's your choice. Just like it's your choice to work with Lex. I'm done blaming myself for your bad decisions.
Then why are you here? To tell you that from now on, you're accountable for your own actions. If you decide to forgive me, I will be there for you. But if you continue to work with Lex, if you go through with whatever it is the two of you are planning, I will do everything in my power to stop you. Just like I would any other villain.
Ooh, she just pretty much called her a villain. Wow.
Guys. Guys, you've been with me from the second I became Supergirl. My best moments and especially my worst moments. That means the world to me. Saints.
Back at you.
Got my aura. Oh. Strong together.
Oh, that Mxyzptlk. That's cool. That's cool. All right. right, everyone. That was a really good episode. It was really good. I really, I would have to say this season has to be, I think this is the strongest episode of the whole season. I really do. It's been a long time since I felt this good about this episode. There was good action, good comedy. It made sense. And it still pushed the storyline forward. But this was a really, really good episode. And I really love how, at the very end, when Kara finally has that acceptance that I had mentioned about, that Oliver had to finally get to, that when she finally reset acceptance, and she found that tape. So it's amazing how he had that tape that said the one where Lena was working with Lex. And it's like, oh, he has that tape. So now she knows about it. And the way she puts it out, she pretty much called her out. You know what? It's up to you when you want to forgive me. I will be here. But otherwise, whatever you are working on with Lex, I will fight and stop whatever it is that I do with all villains. So pretty much she called her a villain. Ooh, what she just did. That was a cool episode. It's just accountability. You've made bad decisions. That's just, wow. So, question, do you think they're ever going to be friends again? Or do you think this is it? Do you think they're going to be like just no longer friends? Do you think now we've got another division with, with Kryptonian and a Luthor? I sure hope not. I want them to be friends. I don't know if we're going to hopefully get them back to that point, but I think we will. Because Lena's going to find out that Lex and her mother used her again. So I think we will. I think so. The whole Mxyzptlk, I really like that guy versus that one from last year. He was or the other time, he was so annoying. But all in all, this episode was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So please, tell me what you all think about this. Okay, so I want to say shout outs and say, hey, what's up? And thank you to the following people. All right. So, hey, what's up? And thank you so much. Ashley Aruda, Sophie, Dirk Gently, Mark Leah 3346, Leah 99, Patricia Calico, Christina Perry, Nightbreed 16, James Liu, Liquidation King LA, Uzumaki Naruto, Joe Jose, Dolores Spencer, Brandon Bryce, AmpDog 2, Dance 1899. And I have to just say, I just love all the caramel. I love having Mon-EL, and I wish he would be there permanently. But I know that the actor, Chris Wood, right? He's on to a new show. I think it's going to be on ABC. But anyways, he's on a new show, and I missed him. All right, everyone. This was my episode. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.